Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the Chili Gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, an episode of the Isaac Rich Road to the show right here on MLB The Show 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, remember on the channel on the playlist. See here for a call from John Kent, agent John Kent. He says, I can't help but mention it, Isaac. You're looking like a Triple Crown candidate so far. So far, so good. Anything needing my attention in your world? Nope, I'm good. Okay, let me know if you change your mind. That's what I'm here for. So Isaac, on a 23-game hitting streak, at bat 224 times. He's 20 home runs, 54 runs batted in. Isaac doing really good this year. Taking on his former team, one of his former teams.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Jeff Hoffman gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an...
Coming to the plate now, Isaac Rich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Isaac Rich.
Here comes the first pitch.
Strike one, he went fishing for that one.
The first strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Bradley
so
Zimmer,
first and second with
2 on, 1 out.
And up
2
next,
and 2
the
to
San
count.
Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Here we go.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Victor Robles.
In the air, out to right. Rich sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Play ball.
Standing in, Isaac Rich. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that
Another
coin,
foul
it better
for
come up
Isaac.
fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Another
Squared
foul.
that one up just a little late. The next 0-2.
Ooh, another
Neither
foul.
guy
I thought for a
giving
minute
in
there
here,
Isaac was
and
going
they'll do
to
it
struck
again.
out there, but he did get a tap at it. As we are ready for the next
The
pitch.
0-2 once more.
Another foul.
Remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. down the left field line and deep.
Another foul.
And that will end up a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And we'll bring up our Indians leaderboard to confirm for you that he currently leads the team in that category. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing.
All right,
pitches.
here we go.
He cannot
At
leave a ball
Alexander
over the
Healy
plate
comes up
right
to the
here.
plate.
He's going to have damage on his hands.
Healy.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from
So
third.
Isaac comes in to score.
Play ball.
And he's coming up to the plate right now.
Digging in to try it again, Isaac
Now back.
Rich. He
Right
doubled
field.
earlier and carries a
Isaac.
2-for-2 line into this
Rich.
appearance. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way
And
down
Isaac
the
is
left
out.
field line. Sheely is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And the next in is Johan
Leading
Camargo.
off for the Cardinals.
2-1 in favor
The
of
first
the
baseman, Johan
Cardinals here.
Camargo.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Rich on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base.
So Isaac comes up still
Driving
2-1,
in
bottom of the
once
ninth.
again, Isaac Rich.
The
He
right
flew
fielder.
out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
Foul
missed
ball
it.
for
With
Isaac.
this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another foul.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ferguson is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Another foul.
Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on
Struck
balls.
him out.
And
Isaac
nobody
goes
does it
down
as
on
good as
strikes.
this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And
Well,
the
a quick
Cardinals
series
win the
like
first
this, you take the
first game
one,
of this
you're
two-game set.
guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Close one tonight. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Interleague baseball next. Dinelson Lamet, the right-handed native of the... So striding forward now,
Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sosa.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rich. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gap.
Here comes Isaac. Wait, no, that was Isaac.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel
Leading off for the
Sano.
Cardinals.
And as you check out
The
his
third
righty-lefty splits, no
Miguel
surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. So, fellas, this Indians ball.
Ball four. Take the base.
Here comes Isaac. Still
Now
no
at the
score.
plate, Isaac Rich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Isaac.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a
Base
snapping
knock.
effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see, he currently ranks
Manager
second
says
in
it's
the
still
AL
base.
in
The
that
center
department.
fielder.
Isaac is not a good base runner, folks.
The
Or as
0-1
far as,
delivery.
Speed.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes
So a
start
base hit,
happening. You never know.
and
This could be a jump start.
Base running aggression, I guess. That's really what that.
Into the box now, Isaac Rich.
Isaac, I'm
He
not
reached
sure.
a
Isaac-
single in his first try.
Okay, I guess he got out. I don't know.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Base running
And
aggression,
that
I
will
guess.
end up a
He
foul
ended up
ball.
being out back there. Isaac just jumped the gun and went to second. I don't know. Not sure what happened.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left.
But it is 1-0, bottom half of the first.
And this will wind
the
up
try.
a foul ball.
There you go, left line.
Here we go now. Isaac
Open to
is
send
ready.
him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball.
Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rich has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
So a good reaction, good fielding for Isaac there. He's coming up to the plate. Well, it's
Digging in
4-1.
now, Isaac Rich.
Now batting, right fielder, Isaac Rich.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pops this one up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Rich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another
4-2,
chance.
Tribe.
Dave Malone.
Down.
He got on top of one and was a ground
Top of
out
the ninth.
victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Play ball. That's ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Striking in to start the 9th.
5-2.
Isaac Rich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
the right
Hey,
fielder.
not an easy thing to do to try to come back
Strike
and tie
one
a
to
game
Isaac.
or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Isaac now is ready.
He came out of his shoes on
For
that
his
one,
second
boys.
pitch of this
I know he
at-bat.
swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets
Another
that pitch
strike
again,
for
catches
Isaac,
it at
0-2.
brain low, we got action.
Into the
Isaac ready
windup.
again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
That's it. This game is over.
And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
Play ball.
He didn't even break
This
a
game
sweat
is over,
this one.
folks.
3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. St. Louis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Andres Munoz takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Caleb Ferguson closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
There you have it, folks.
Our
A
final line
quick
score this afternoon.
2-game series that the Indians lose both games against the Cardinals at Progressive Field. So there you have it. Like I said, it's just Just not the Indians' day for this 2-game set. So in the next episode, folks, got Baltimore for 4. Let's see what happens in that next episode, shall we? If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Remember to Wolfpack fam today. Sniff about into the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry like the wolf.